All right, are we on? Hey guys, it's Michael and welcome back to Boxmining. So first and foremost, I'm finally back. So I think it's about like a month since I did my last video. Took a little bit of a break. All right, it was enjoyable. But right now it's time to just double down on crypto. And that includes me coming back every single video to keep you guys informed about what's happening. The reason why it's so important right now is I see 2024 being a massive year for crypto. And that means we have to, come in a little bit early to set the stage up, and then we get max gains, okay? That is what I want to build our entire channel towards, because when the bull market comes, it's gonna be too slow to do all your research. You're gonna research on altcoins, bot trading, all that stuff. No, it's too late. So we gotta prepare just a little bit ahead, all right? Get everything up and running. And when that market comes, when that timing is perfect, oh my God, it's parabolic, straight up, all right? And that's something I've experienced twice before, and it's crazy. So anyways, what we're gonna cover very quickly in today's video is we're gonna do a little bit of housekeeping just to update you guys on what's happening on the channel. Then we're gonna talk about a little bit about multiple income streams. I actually believe this is very key. It's a huge focus. So I'm including things that I haven't really covered on this channel before, like bot trading, right? Using algorithms to trade, and of course, trading, just manual trading as well. We're also gonna talk about alts, okay? They're not doing super well right now, but there's a reason for that. We're gonna do a lot of research into alts, and in particular, SocialFi. Lastly, China. You guys have been asking me about China for a while, and let's be honest, it's been disappointing. All right, it's honestly the case. China, we thought they're gonna come in massively this year. Nope. This year, honestly, they didn't really touch crypto at all. They were like, move the hell away. But honestly, there's a lot happening in China right now, especially when their economy isn't doing super well. We see massive movements in the gold markets. And Bitcoin is digital gold. So that, once it clicks, holy crap. So we're gonna update a little bit why they got cold feet and all the reasoning behind that. So make sure you stay to the end of the video to get that unique insight. First and foremost, start with some housekeeping. So we got a bigger team now, so let's show.
Oh shit!
Hi! So we got a new team. Hey guys, so Ron, you guys have probably seen before, and we got Leo, who is our researcher.
Nice to meet you. He's got glasses on. He's looking really smart. Thanks.
Awesome. So I think that's all I need you guys for. Cool. Bye. That was it. Bye guys. Ron will be a presenter on the topic, and he's already training himself up on live stream. So actually you can just see that on the testnet right now, the Boxmining testnet channel. You can see his new content, and he's trying out different styles. Second of all, we got our dedicated researcher, Leo. Leo's already been pumping out content. He's actually been doing the daily content for the Alzaro Web3 Accelerator, but he's gonna be doing some unique, deep dives on this channel. I think that's what we really need, really top deep dives, like transaction history, what's happening with tokenomics, what's the actual wallet holders and their activity. These are questions that we need to explore. So having a dedicated researcher just gives us the extra oomph to do that research. So anyways, welcome to Leo. Also, just to talk a little bit about Alzaro as well. Alzaro is a Web3 accelerator that I've been working on. So the whole idea of a Web3 accelerator is we actually believe in Web3. So we want to spend money, time, energy to make sure this happens. So anyways, Alzaro, Twitter is here. You guys can check it out, but we're basically incubating Web3 projects and also giving you guys insight on what's happening on Web3. Moving on, a big target for myself and I guess for you guys in terms of content is having multiple income streams. So I'll be honest a bit, my income stream was very based on altcoin trading before, but obviously with altcoins right now, the market is just too soft. And honestly, it's actually really hard to make content on altcoins because a lot of times right now, it's altcoins go crazy for one day later. By the time the video is ready, it's already dead, it's gone, right? That's just bad. So right now I've been personally trading a lot over the past year or so. And I'm also looking aggressively into trading bots. These bots have already started running already. So here is a look at what's happening in the last few days. You see the reds are the days that aren't doing well and the greens are the days that are doing well. And I'm scaling this up and I'll show you guys what's working and not working. And this is all kind of live right now. And it's actually really exciting to see what these bots are thinking and trading. And we're going to fine tune them throughout the rest of the season so we can get really top-notch performance. What I'm expecting with these bots and in terms of their historical performance is that they've been performing almost 300-400%, actually compounded, of course, right? Over, say, a 19-month period like this one. ICMC version 2, it's boasting these crazy numbers of like 483%. But what's also very important in this channel is I'm going to show you both the goods and the bads, right? I'm not afraid of showing, hey, sometimes these bots don't work, right? Because sometimes they don't. It's not always about success. It's always about learning how to tune these so they're always successful, right? So anyways, we're going to be focusing on what's going behind the scenes with the bots and how these bots work. And I'll give you guys a little bit of a daily updates on this or weekly updates on this so you can see what it's like to be running bots in crypto long term. Something I'll be focusing on really heavily is trading. So I realized that this market is hyper inefficient and there's actually a lot of room. In fact, we've been talking about supports, technical analysis on this channel, but throughout the last roughly 18 months or so, I've been aggressively trading personally. And it's interesting because I had a lot of guidance for this because I have a lot of good friends who are really, really good traders. Not only just being in charge of their emotions, I find that quite important, but teaching me important tricks like how exiting a trade is actually more important than always gaining. Learning when to cut losses, things that we don't really think about. So what I want to do on this channel is that throughout the next few weeks, we're going to pile on interviews with top traders. These are WSOT, so there was actually a big competition on Bybit, where they held teams and individual traders and checked them for profit. We're going to interview these top traders who actually proven themselves in the competition to say, they can win out. And we're going to talk about their strategies and what they're doing. So I think that's some alpha we can bring into this channel. And of course, some insights to actually balance out trading. Because I feel like trading is really talked about in YouTube. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of over glamorization, but not solid intel from people who really know how to control risk and of course get good results. Not just magical, numbers that people will take one screenshot. That's oh my God, I made a great trade. But consistently deliver good results, be winners of every competition. That's really important. Next, I'm going to talk a little bit of alts, and I'm going to show you something that's quite fun. So what I do with alts is I generally keep track of what's happening. I dip my toes in a little bit to see if the alt market is good or not. Here's the results. So I did this earlier. So when memes were moving up, I asked you guys, especially on Twitter, what alts should I buy? What memes should I buy rather? And then the current results is that they're down heavily. 88% for Dino, 4 is down 97%. It's just everything is down. All right. And that just shows that the market right now is extremely volatile. I mean, in fact, people don't even talk about memes, and it's just been half a year. So it doesn't actually make too much sense, honestly, for me to start covering alts aggressively on this channel at this current point of time, because by the time that you make the content, it's passe already. But that being said, a lot of the larger alts, probably a good time to start looking into them because they're the ones that are going to fly the most. So what I'm going to do in this, quarter is we're going to constantly test the market. We're going to constantly put our feet in, test the market to see, what's moving. And of course, doing some deep dives into the larger alts. I probably wouldn't touch something like these crazy meme coins. It's just not worth my time discussing that at this current point. But what we focus on is the big ones and the big trends. And there's no bigger trend than what is happening with SocialFi. You guys probably seen FriendTech. It's been dying, it's been going, it's been dying, it's been coming back again. But something that's very powerful right now with SocialFi is that people are starting to realize that social media needs to give money to its creators and to the people who even browse social media. And I think that's what's very powerful for FriendTech. It's got that kind of inclusivity and bring the community into what we're doing. And I see that as one of the biggest powers in this space, and which is why I'm spending a lot of effort on SocialFi. And what's really exciting about SocialFi right now is it's just a huge amount of airdrops for people who participate. So say, for example, we know Tipcoin was giving out money. We know Friendtech is giving out money. If you participate right now, there's free money being given out. On top of that, a lot of this is free. So you can observe the developments of these platforms and then, of course, get rewarded for it. So I think it's a very big no-brainer for me. And honestly, it's a no-brainer for you as well because participation is free. And then, of course, just getting involved, you already get the airdrop. So anyways, I'm going to cover a lot of these and it's kind of the strategies I'm setting myself going forward. All right, lastly, China. This is a very big topic. And this is something that's, I think a lot of people don't understand because there are a lot of people in China right now looking to kind of move money. All right, simply said. But a lot of people, when they talk about China, they drum up interest as if like, oh my God, they're gonna immediately buy the bags and then you should immediately follow these because the pump is coming, guys, and China's part of that. It's not. But China, it's like, the way to describe it is that there is a huge buildup of pressure. It's like, it's almost like a kettle and it's just boiling, and none of that steam is being let out right now. Right? We see a little bit of people, like we see flocks of people buying gold in China already because people are realizing that there is a little bit of kind of economic uncertainty, I would say, in China. But honestly, this is boiling up to a massive point, and I see crypto being that massive release, right? But the problem here is a lot of people don't realize how long it's gonna take, right? So what we're gonna say is we're gonna show you guys what's happening really in Hong Kong. And honestly, it might be big news. Like you guys see all this big stuff, like, oh my God, Hong Kong's gonna issue out, trading licenses, VASPs, right? Virtual asset trading licenses. But the problem here is that they're not, like the people who got them, they haven't deployed exchanges yet. So we're kind of in like a frozen zone, like a waiting period. Like the exchanges that want to participate and the exchanges that already have volume, they don't have their licenses yet, right? But the people who have their licenses, they don't have exchanges yet. So Hong Kong people are really stuck, and this is why you haven't heard about us in a while. I'll show you down to earth what is happening, and especially the scandals that are going on. Yeah, lots of stuff. You gotta keep your eye on because when it says go, when everything's ready and that go starts, you guys don't want to be caught with your pants down. So that's what we're gonna cover next few months. Trading, right? Algorithmic trading, both algorithmic and manual trading. We're gonna cover Altcoins SocialFi. We're gonna have interviews up to kind of fill that in. And lastly, China as well. And speaking of trading as well, so I know you guys are trading and you guys probably need an exchange that has very high volume with a lot of discount and fees and that looks after people. So this is why I've been working with Bybit. They actually approached them and I said, okay, what can I do for my viewers? And they were coming up with this really crazy giveaway. So this is actually 15 iPhone Pro Max giveaway. That's the new one that's coming out, the titanium one. If you are interested in the titanium one, what's gonna happen is that if you use my referral link, which is I have that below, you get a chance to enter. So this is people who are new, signing up, registered, then you have to do one trade, okay? You have to do one trade, then you qualify. What's gonna happen is that all the people who qualify, they're gonna have all these user IDs. I'm gonna pick those out, pick 3 out to give brand new iPhones to. And this is exclusive to people who are on my channel. So if you guys want to do this is like, you got to do this now because this is like one of the best kind of like activities I would say that's happening with Bybit. You get everything else too. So you get the kind of the deposit airdrop, you get the 300K rewards bonuses. That's like, everyone else has that. But this iPhone giveaway, unique to this channel and pretty much unique to this time period now. We're going to do that on a live stream. So everything's going to be like super transparent and stuff. So guys, make sure you're on that. And I'll start listing those UIDs and stuff of people who join. So make sure you get that done. And of course, guys, as with this channel, like just want to say again, I want to just thank you guys for the support. I already told my members only channel that I'm very grateful. And this gratefulness extends to everyone on this channel because honestly, I wouldn't be so deep into crypto without you guys. Like I probably would be one of those guys just like, just bought some and I just lost it all. But with you guys continuously kind of guiding both this topic and guiding me, it provided so much insight that I was able to kind of get a massive head start every time the bull market started. And anyways, that's why we're here. But I want to return that favor to you guys as well. I wanted you guys to tell me what you guys want me to research, what you guys are interested in, and then together we're gonna be mega strong. That's how to reach that kind of mega chat level. Anyways, guys, so make sure you comment down below what you're researching, what's interesting you, what altcoins, what kind of the major ones that you're looking at. And of course, guys, it's a big thank you as well. Thank you guys for your support. And this season, like, it's not just about Max Games, it's really about Max Games as a whole. It's off as a team. So guys, it's gonna be great.